Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to Bravely Default Flying Fairy. So first of all, I need to disclaimer some things. Several things actually. One, I'm probably going to be slightly distracted because I made a poor decision to be training in RuneScape at the same time, so that is off on a second monitor. Second, I have not played this game since it came out. It's been like a month, so I'm maybe a little bit unsure of what I'm doing. So just a warning on that front. 3, my throat has been not great. It's feeling a little bit better right now, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to play. So, depending on how that goes, we might stop. I don't know if I sound normal. Primarily because of the other new thing. I am using a temporary set of earbuds because my good pair are now broken. And these ones cause my voice to sound a little bit weird while I'm wearing them in my head. You know, they don't reverberate the correct way from what I'm used to. So now I feel weird. Now I'm just listening to my own voice. And I'm like, this doesn't sound right. This is weird. I don't like it. But yeah. With that out of the way, first thing first, we have a party chat. Which means that I have to do voices for characters I haven't done for like a month. Progress on the village seems to be coming along nicely. Yes, not too bad, I suppose. I trust you have a draw planned out to bring in the crowd, Tiz. A draw? Sure, an attraction, a selling point. You need people to come here, right? Well, think of that the other way around. Norende needs to be a place people want to go. Ah, good point. A draw. Someplace lots of people will want to go. Oh, what about a special move shop? That sounds exciting, right? Anybody? But is there really much consumer demand for special moves? Well, sure. They're fun and flashy and fun. I bet warriors the world over would flock there to shop. Enough to fill a village. You think this shop would have broad enough appeal? Sure. Maybe. I mean, special attacks. You have to meet special conditions before using them. And they're extra powerful. You make a strong case. Perhaps I'll plan to take my next date to this shop of yours. Date? Just what kind of brawler is he planning to go out with? Okay, fair enough. Fascinating. But yeah. It's weird having these different earbuds because it's like my voice doesn't sound quite like it normally does to myself because of them. And now I'm like worried that I'm not doing the voices the same way that I was before.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt.
You're welcome. I don't know why I pressed A.
More than anyone, 'tis.
Well, thank you.
A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours.
Yay.
I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest.
Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about Owen. Oh no.
If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept.
We have our own quest to go on.
I've promised on Yes that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here.
Well, thank you. But
The
we
Eternal
have a home
airship
to build.
Is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing.
Well, thank you.
There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway.
True, true.
I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade.
We'll do what we can.
May the crystals keep you in your journey.
Well, thank you, sir. Okay. Well, let's head out. I guess I should just acknowledge the town. We did unlock some new areas that we can build stuff at, so I'm just going ahead and building some stuff before we move on to the next areas. Primarily because these two spots are fairly long. This one takes 50 hours. I did start them and then I rethought it, so this one's 99 hours total. So I figure it'd be better to just get our new shops and stuff. Accessory, weapon shop, hill part shop, river part shop, yeah. And then a compound shop as well. So that I feel like is going to be helpful. That was one thing that I was vaguely aware of, and I tried to make sure that I was not going overboard with. I specifically made sure that I did not log into the game and just continue to upgrade the town, even though I wasn't actively playing. Because that would be probably not great. I think I just need to go out and run into some random encounters so I get used to everything again. I should probably save after that cutscene. Have we moved on to... No, we're still in the intro. Fascinating. Alright! Well then. Shall we move on to the ship?
Seems I've found a reason to come along.
Okay.
Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
That doesn't sound nearly as romantic as you think it does.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Well, he's flying now, isn't he?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Okay.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
That would be critical information
The
to
Sky
know.
Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Oh no.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals.
Okay, okay.
It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon.
I see.
When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay.
You've nothing to apologize for.
Fascinating.
All of this paints the
Sorry,
Duchy
I'm
in a suspicious light.
Trying to pay
Don't you
attention.
think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true
This
cause
was a
than
poor
they let
choice.
on.
This over here, the RuneScape.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now.
Stop trying to get rid of us! We're sticking with you!
I'm staying
It's
with
the four of us
you.
together
I just
forever.
told King as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
Yeah!
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen
Okay.
to reason, this is so
There's
exciting,
no-
Agnes. You're
there's
finally
no
headed
reason
back
in your
to the
speech.
Wind Crystal side. Yes, to Ancheim, the
Ancheim.
land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Alright.
Ancheim, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Probably a lot of sand. And time.
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Southeast. All right. Sounds good. Okay, press A to switch between sailing and flying. That said, you probably want to steer clear of the oceans in their rotted state. When sailing a port or sandy shore is needed to dock. It's convenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Okay. Party chat. So, Agnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way. Which way to Ancheim? Yes, it's southeast. So would this course serve, or... southeast, please. My dear, I'm afraid I've no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions, or... What should I do? The innkeep said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell. She means it's southeast of Caldicea, specifically. Aye, aye. Oh, Agnes, just what sort of place is Ancheim? It's covered in a vast desert, and hot, as though it were always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh, I guess there's all sorts of places out there. This your first time leaving Caldicea, then, Tiz? It is. What about you, Adia? Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Caldicea. I don't know if I'm saying words correctly. You're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I'd imagine. I've no memory, remember? What? You're just guessing? The world is vast. Keep it that vague and you're sure to be right. It's a fair point. Another one. Ancheim's gourmand. Is anyone else hungry? Agnes, what sort of food is Ancheim known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Caldicea, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I heard it like 5 minutes ago, and I'm already not remembering. Let's just move on. We're just gonna make choices and stick with them, okay? Until we are proven incorrect. It was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you have eaten, then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ancheim's cuisine being spicy. One bite, and I felt as though I were spewing flames. I broke into a full-body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and... Oh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy in a port on the inner sea. Yes. It was ice cream that stretched. Huh? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird stretchy ice cream. Adia's coming for you. Full speed ahead. Temperament. Fiery in temperament. Right. Okay. 1 second. I need to eat my rock and drink some potions so that way I can keep ignoring the game for a little bit. Ooh. Very beautiful. Okay. Is this the right place? Sit and stay are tricks for dogs. Okay. Fascinating. By the way...
We've arrived
Oh.
Ancheim.
Ancheim.
Still
Okay.
no wind.
Right.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness
Fair.
shouldn't be possible.
The
Okay.
wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past.
Oh.
It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
Okay, okay.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head. We ought to make for. Which way is
Should we
it?
just start wandering around?
Ignore anything she says. Honest, Reese is getting lost to an art form.
Okay, good to know.
I'm impressed you made it to Caldisla.
Caldisla. Caldisla. It's literally just as it said. Caldisla.
Just a
Caldisla.
moment. My journal details much
I'm
of Ancheim's topography.
just stupid.
A clockwork metropolis, nestled in
Very,
Harina's
very dumb.
sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred.
Okay.
A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ancheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
To the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
It's
I
possible.
do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Oh my.
Let's be off. We make south.
South. Oh. Hello.
All present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual tune, at least.
Right, right.
No matter. Let's begin.
Okay.
I trust word has reached you from Caldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards.
Yes. Very capable.
What's more,
That's me.
it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria.
Victoria.
Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
True, true.
Have we, Victor?
Okay.
Bah,
Victoria
no
and
matter
Victor.
then.
Interesting.
If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Ancheim by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Ancheim does face upon the Florsheim Sea.
Right.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth.
Right.
But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Ancheim is the province
You're the
of
one with
Camera
the
and
sinister plot.
Prophecy
Look at this
merchant.
guy's armor.
What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means.
The
they
merchantry.
must.
Okay. Fascinating. What are sets? Ever feel like it's a pain to redo your whole party setup before a boss when you're leveling other jobs? Then let sets do all the work, all the hard work. Save all your current jobs, abilities, and equipment as a set, so you can reset them back with a single button. Register up to 10 of your favorite sets from the menu. Save specialized equipment elemental sets to tackle particular bosses, or create an equipment set just for racking up XP in your downtime. Personalize your sets in whatever way works best for you. Okay, that is very helpful. I probably won't mess with that until, I probably won't mess with sets until in between episodes and stuff, just for the sake of brevity. But, also, let's see. No, it's friends. Oh, hey, subs here now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're not gonna be using Triforce because he has a level 82 on these. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hit them with Ultima. That might be a little bit broken, so let's not do that right now. As you can tell, he is not doing a Let's Play of this, so he doesn't have constrictions.
Apprehend the Vestal by any means necessary. Seems
oh, the French is here to kill us. Oh,
those were their words. I've relayed them to you.
Sure, sure.
My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Oh?
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking a small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
Fascinating.
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone.
I mean, they weren't that difficult, really.
If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch.
Good to know.
Business is business, yes?
I suppose so. Well. This is quite the place. Ancheim, land of sand and time. Okay. I never expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of a desert. Yeah, it's great. But this heat. Ugh, I feel gross. The heat was always allayed by a steady breeze. But now, the wind has stopped. The air's stagnant. What about the water? Is that contraption drawing up drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it is an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water? Indeed. I was surprised to learn water came free in, Caldisla. I had always known it as something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. More importantly, Agnes, what of the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I'll need a list of good restaurants, if you please. Unacceptable. This is Ancheim, famed for its giant clock and windmill. Sure. Okay, well, we don't really need to heal, so... Hold on. Once again, we need to get prepped so I don't have to pay attention as much. I just need to... I'm only AFKing until a certain point, and then we will be able to move on. So after a certain point, it will not be a problem in the episodes because we will be done. So let's go ahead, save, and we're finally into chapter 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we have a decent amount of all of those, so let's go ahead and check what we have. Let's see. So the iron armor would be an upgrade for Adia. The iron helm would also be an upgrade. I guess let's just equip everything for Adia, and that's about it. So, she's got a longsword already then. Or something similar then. Okay. Let's go with a feather hat for Tiz. Sure. I really should probably think about this more thoroughly. But... Ah, right, magic. Yes. Okay, so we don't have whatever this is. So we can buy one thing right now. Physical defense, magic defense, minor wind damage. Let's go ahead. Let's get poison. Sure. Oh? What's all this
Silence, one and all!
then? Okay.
Your king, Kamar the Eighth, speaks.
Kamar the Eighth.
My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts.
Sure, sure.
As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt.
Okay.
Without nature's former bounty,
You're very
our
much dressed like a
turbines
clock.
went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night.
Sure.
In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand.
Oh!
Operating the turbines manually.
Great.
I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work.
Sounds like we need to fix this so that way they can have less physical labor.
However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total.
Oh dear. Let me guess, you're gonna arrest people and force them to work
At
tirelessly.
this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline.
Okay.
I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens.
Oh dear.
Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059.
Oh
Effective
dear.
Immediately.
Oh dear. That's an extra 4 hours.
We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
Hello? What are you doing?
Your Majesty, grave news.
Okay.
What? The Vestal?
Yes, hi, that's us.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours.
Why do kings always have the weirdest sense of dress?
But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes.
Right.
The crystal orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence. And what has the great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country
Actually,
to
she's
save
back.
herself alone. In this, Ancheim's first and
She's right
direst
here.
hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless.
Doesn't
or
sound like you
unwilling
loved us
to
too
help.
terribly much.
Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution
kick his
can
butt
be
already?
brought about to this terrible crisis?
Can I do that?
The crystal orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
You know, maybe you could save a lot of energy and you know, do more production if you weren't powering the giant clock in the middle of your city. Like, that feels a little unnecessary. But who am I to talk about business and
Just now, that leer.
planning?
That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's
Right.
slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Yeah! Sounds like we need to get going then.
Agnes.
We gotta fix this so we can prove them wrong. Okay, party chat. Agnes's angst. You seemed on edge during that whole speech. You don't have to bottle it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen. I cannot deny that the people of Ancheim are dissatisfied with my work as Vestal. I've no intention of making excuses. But you didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. He said that terrible things were happening in Kaldisla, and asked that I investigate. Yet now he paints an entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight? Do you regret listening to him in the first place? No, I do not regret my time in Kaldisla. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiz there, too. That's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw the chasm, too. You've shown me a path forward. Blessed is the person who is needed by someone else. What's this? What are we talking about? Nothing. It's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I want to know. Unacceptable. To me and to Tiz. Right, Tiz? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Anything down here? Hello, sir. That whale is under the management of commerce and profiteer merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawal of well water is a prosecutable offense. If you want a free drink, go to the Oasis. I don't know why I chose that voice. It's just the one that I did.
Agnes oblige, Vestal of Wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Okay. Sure. Let's go then. So...
I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately?
We were working on it.
I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident.
Oh, you mean like the Sky Knights? Or something like that? As in like the Sky Knights would cause an accident?
Kaldislan chasm?
It's very big.
I fear it was worse even than your Majesty had imagined.
Very chasmy.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation
We're
here?
working on it.
The wind remains
You ding
still.
bat.
And the Grand Mill be calmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant.
Right.
The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand.
Again, do you need
The
to turn
hands
all
of
of
our
these
citizens.
things?
Compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice.
Why don't you participate as well?
And even
And all
that
these
will not
guards.
last forever.
You know,
We
everyone
need
needs
that
to take their
mill
turns.
turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind.
Can we help with that? Let's
And
go help
whose
with that.
job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals?
We'll look into the matter. Okay,
I can think
sir.
of no other value you provide, Save that.
Ouch.
Anyway,
Rude.
will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land? To its people?
We'll try.
Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again. Turn away from the plight of your people.
We didn't rub the first time. What are you talking about?
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
Bye-bye.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this! Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
Well,
That
it's not
could have
ours.
gone better.
Yeah.
Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only fear.
I see.
The king frightens me.
His tone was far from pleasant,
Yeah.
but he didn't seem dangerous.
He seems a little incompetent, really.
The people who had come to hear him speak frightened me the same. Everyone in this city,
Well, sounds like we just gotta go deal with the wind problem.
they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women.
Right.
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Okay. Sounds good. Notice a blue marker on your map? Head there to advance a sub-scenario. Sub-scenarios are your chance to see another side of the asterisk bearers. Follow their stories and lay claim to their asterisks to unlock powerful new jobs. Okay. Oh, we got a party chat. Quick. What's this temple? So, what's this temple like exactly? I have no idea what to expect. It is a holy place that has been a center of worship for millennia. To each crystal is wed a Vestal, who spends her lifetime in steady prayer. Vestalines, girls chosen as successors to the Vestals, go to live in the temples. They leave its premises only very rarely. And so, to a Vestal, the temple is also a home. A flower garden with no boys allowed. Be quiet, ring a bell. So, you were inside the temple ever since you became a Vestaline? It was quite rare to leave, save for a few public rites each year. Does that mean you were all alone? Wasn't that hard? I was not alone, no. The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, raised me to serve in her place. And there were the Acolytes. They would go into town and purchase all we needed. But you left for this journey. I guess that's proof it's important. No, even so, I had never intended to leave the temple. Never intended for any of this. Okay. Well, there's a sub-story here, but I think it's actually about time to end the episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below, and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead, hit subscribe. But for now, that's it, so, see ya!